Hey guys, this is Candy of NaturalHairnamix, and I'm super excited about today's video because it's a natural hair video. You guys, this was my passion. This is the reason why I even begun this channel initially. So I'm happy to be going back to these videos. And today I'm doing a rod set, and these are the size perm rods that I will be using. And I'm starting off on freshly washed hair. I'm only using 3 products, you guys. Simply, this is my favorite leave-in, the Kinky Curly Knot today. And I'm also using some of the Cream of Nature, Argan Oil Mousse, and of course, my very own One True Natural Shine of Mine Nourishing Oil Blend, just to give it that nice shine and keep it healthy and nourished. All right, so first things first, if you guys have been following me, you would have seen that I went ahead and cut my hair. Yes, I recently did a somewhat of a bob cut. I did it myself, so it's not really the neatest, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, so I established the part so that I can actually set the hair in that direction that I want the hair to fall. So let me go ahead and just separate the hair, section it off so it's easier for me to work with. All right, so starting with the back section, what I'm gonna be doing is, putting my leave-in conditioner, the mousse, and the oil all at the same time so that that one section of hair is already prepped, and all I have to do is just install the perm rods. All right, so I just did the leave-in. Now I'm adding the mousse all over the section. Make sure it is very saturated. It is very important that your hair is, very saturated with water and that it has ample product because this will help to get the nice end result that you're looking for, the nice sheen, the smoothness, the softness, and the whole works. All right, so now I am spritzing the oil blend all over the back section and just using my hands to rub that in. All right, so using a rat tail comb, I'm just starting with a small section in the back. And guys, it's kind of difficult to show the back section of any hairstyle. That's always my challenge, to angle the camera in such a way that it will show you guys what's going on. But I promise you guys will see once I get to the front what the deal is. All right, so what I'm doing is ensuring that the ends of the hair is smooth and sleek as possible and that it is neatly wrapped onto the perm rod. And then I go ahead and wrap it all the way up and fasten that latch just to keep it nice and tight. Again, making sure that the hair is detangled, especially at the end, and start by wrapping the ends of the hair onto the perm rod. Smooth it out as much as possible and then start to roll it upwards. And then fasten the latch. Yep. All right, this is how the first couple is looking, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side and complete the entire back section before I move on to the top. And voila, back section done. All right, so now we're moving on to the front portion, and I'm just repeating the step, putting my leave-in conditioner, followed by my mousse and then my oil. And you guys can just observe, how I am, doing the process. It's pretty much a repetition of what I was doing in the back. So yeah, just observe and enjoy. And I'm just adding some extra mousse at the end just to help to smooth out the end so that it's not frizzy and it's not dry once the style, has been unveiled. And after about 30 minutes, I'm all done. And I believe it took 30 minutes just because I was filming and starting and stopping for the purpose of recording the video. But yeah, it wasn't bad at all. And so I'm gonna be pretty much keeping this overnight and showing you guys the finished look tomorrow. So stay tuned. All right, all right, all right. It is the next morning and we are pretty much all set and ready to remove these rollers, these perm rods. It was not very comfortable. It wasn't altogether awful to sleeping, but as usual, you know, I would much rather not have a foreign object in my hair while I am trying to take my beauty rest. So yeah, go ahead and I'm removing them. I just added a little bit of the oil to my hands just to make, you know, that takedown process, you know, a little bit easier and to prevent any unnecessary frizzing during the process. So yeah, this is pretty much how it is coming out. I am super pleased so far with the curls and the shine and the feel and the softness, and everything is as I was praying that it would be. And just something to note, you want to be sure to be careful when removing the perm rods, because if you are not careful, it can snag your hair and cause you to, you know, have a breakage here or there, you know, if the hair gets caught either in the rubber band portion of the perm rod or on one of those little spiky things that are on the rod. So be careful. Take your time if you have to. If you find that there is some interference, just slow it down. So this is how the hair is looking immediately after removing the perm rods. But of course, you know, I am going to go in with a little bit more oil just to make sure that my hair is shiny and nice and looks healthy, and just to get that into the scalp area some before styling. And as a key step, I'm gonna go ahead and start to break those curls apart, to separate them so that the hair looks nicer, fuller, fluffier, and more appealing to the eyes. So that's the next step, the separation. So for the separation process, I'm just taking my hands, breaking the curls apart in maybe 2 or 3 pieces, and just twirling the curl around the fingers in the natural direction that the hair was spiral curled. Yeah. So this is how they are looking. And of course, for this hair type, you're gonna, well, this style rather, you're gonna expect a lot of shrinkage. So it is going to be way shorter than, you know, your hair is if it was elongated or stretched. But that's quite fine. This style will be lasting, and that's what we're going for. Something that has a little bit of longevity. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Cream of Nature Argan Oil Perfect Edges to lay these edges. You guys already know what it is. We have to lay them down. All right, so that's what we're doing right now. Just, you know, applying it along the entire hairline so that they have a more tamed, more polished look. All right, so what I'm doing now is teasing the roots so that it adds a little bit more volume. You know, natural hair is all about volume. Volume, volume, volume. You cannot get enough of the volume. So that's what I'm doing, trying to, you know, tease the roots a bit. I'm sure you guys see the bounce. Oh la la. That bounce is everything. So much for watching. Remember to like, rate, subscribe, share, and comment. And until next time, deuces. Walk good. Love you. Walk good. Love you guys.